Hello, welcome to Basira's Kitchen. Maraba, 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 wafon nakayo sanunku da zuwa. Today we're making oven baked goat meat jollof rice. Yau damu dafa duka da naman akuya. The ingredients and measurements will be listed in the description box below. Let me show you the ingredients. I have 2 thumb sizes of ginger, 4 cloves of garlic, 2 teaspoons of anise seeds, 2 calabash nutmeg or African nutmeg, 1 shrimp tablet, 2 bay leaves, a tablespoon of curry powder, a cup of tomato paste, some pepper to taste, 2 medium-sized onions. This is the tomatoes I have. You can use 4 large tomatoes or 6 medium-sized tomatoes. Okay. About 2 pounds of goat meat that's already cleaned and cut, and 6 cups of basmati rice. I'm using basmati rice today. You can use jasmine rice or any rice of your choice. And a cup of olive oil. Use any olive oil you want, and salt to taste. I'm going to blend the spices first, and then we'll proceed. So I have the calabash nutmeg, the ginger, the anise seeds. I'm going to cut the ginger. Some of it to spice the meat, and save the rest for the stew. Add some salt to taste. Okay. And then I'll put the bay leaf in there. Okay. Now let's go to the stove. Goat meat is a little tough, so I just added a cup of water to it to let it boil for 15 minutes, and that's it. Okay, it's done. It's done now, so we're going to fry it. You can air fry it. I'm using olive oil, but you can use any oil of your choice. is how we make it traditionally. So I'm frying it. Okay, when it browns, you take it out, and then I first start with my tomato paste, and it automatically deglazes the pot, so all the bits from the meat will add a nice taste to the stew. Just fry it for about 5 minutes. You have to constantly stir it so it doesn't burn. I'm using a heavy bottom pot so it helps to prevent burning. Now I'm adding the rest of the onions. I added the pepper and blended it. So I add that and stir again for another 5 minutes, all on medium heat. Then now I blend the tomatoes, the fresh tomatoes, and add it to the stew. Stir it and turn down the fire to low heat so it doesn't burn. Um, you have to stir it occasionally to prevent it from burning, and let it cook for another 15 minutes till the oil resurfaces, like so. So it's almost done. After the oil resurfaces, you have about 5 more minutes, then it's ready. Then wash the rice thoroughly till the water runs clear to get ready to add to the stew. The stew is ready now, so I'll add the stock from the meat, and use about 1 cup to rinse the pot and add it to the stew. I had more than enough stew, so I divided it in two. I saved the rest for another time. And now I add the washed rice. With oven baked jollof, you don't need too much sauce. So you just add sauce just to cover the rice, and that's enough to cook the rice. I add the stock cube now, and then I added the curry powder. Stir, add salt to taste, and stir, and it's ready to go in the oven. I'm setting the oven to 300 degrees. That's what I normally do. I let it cook slowly. Add the goat meat and stir till it's well combined, and then cover with a parchment paper. Put it in the oven. Make sure your pot is oven safe though. Cook it for 1 hour. I like the oven bake because when you put it in the oven, you just leave it, and as long as you cook it for an hour, it will be done by the time you take it out. But if it's not done and it's hard, you can just add a little more stew and cover it and leave it in the oven for another 10 minutes. Well, my jollof is done now. And with the oven baked, you don't need to constantly stir. If you do it on the stove, you have to keep an eye on it, stir it to prevent it from burning. And you have to have it on the lowest heat possible. So that's it. Some people like the crunchy bottom right there. You see, it's not burnt like if you do it on the stove. Everybody in my house prefers the oven baked. So now that's all they request, oven baked jollof rice. That's it. You can enjoy your food with greens of your choice or salad of your choice. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share. Bye.